Hey everyone, this week we're going to be talking about the very famous game by Tom Clancy called Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. It's actually kind of old. You can get the second one for like 15 bucks. But I thought, since I'm doing these games that are like 3 years old, why not go ahead and do this one? Now, this game actually has some pretty neat perks to it that vary different players in this game. And it actually benefits you a lot. For instance, you can go ahead and I'll load my game. You can they have like a free play. They also have a co-op play. But they have a free play in the multiplayer, and it doesn't have to be 2 players that play it, but it can be. And this is a third-person shooter. And it can also be changed to a first-person shooter, but it shows the reticle thing, that little thing right there, that little yellow circle. Anyway, so I'm on this level. I haven't beaten the game yet, but I really enjoy it. I've gotten used to the third person. I believe that's Marine camo. I'm not positive. It looks more like Marine than Ranger, if that concerns you in any way. Yeah, you can have 3 weapons in this game, I believe. Let me see. I'm not sure. Okay, no, you can only have 2. Your other weapon is a frag. But yeah, they have really neat guns that you can have in this game. It's actually pretty cool. They also have sniper rifles if you want to be a sniper. You can go on co-op missions in the multiplayer section, and you can do all these different missions. My favorite mission is probably the Old Town, probably because I'm mostly familiar with that one, because I used to play that one all the time when I first got this game. Yeah, like you and your friends can go, and one of you can be a sniper, and one of you can be submachine gunner, you know, whatever. You can't heal yourself unless you get to, say, that green thing down there, but if it was like a truck thing that revived you of something, then you'd probably, yeah, heal yourself and get your teammates back. And sometimes you can tell your vehicles, okay, I died. You can tell your vehicles to move places as well as your teammates. The controls are very easy once you get used to it, obviously, like every other game. If you go on, they have different types on the multiplayer where you can go eliminate, it's like a stealth mode they have, basically, except if you shoot somebody, it'll alert, and you don't get silencers, so you really can't shoot anybody, or else you've alerted their whole squad. I've done it without going to shoot anybody, and it's actually pretty neat. But yeah, they have all kinds of guns on here. They have the SCARs, they have the AK-47s. Now, I've never been able to customize my own weapon. That would be pretty neat, but they just kind of give you the options. And, okay, I die again. As you go on in the game, as you progress in the game, I think they upgrade your weapons with ACOGs and red dots. Or they might not call them that. They might just call them sights or stuff like that. They might not specify it as well as Modern Warfare 2, 1, and 3 coming out soon. Can't wait for that game. That will be on GamerReview. If you're worried about that, I have no idea what's going on in your head. You shouldn't be worried about that game. But anyway, back to Ghost Recon. They also have an advanced... I'm not really good at this game. Okay, no, I haven't played in a while. I've been playing a game I've also done called Pure. It's a 4-wheeler game, so I'm kind of into that. I haven't played any shooter games lately. So anyway, this game is really good. I'll show you the first person, so that way I can give you an idea on what it's like. They have that view basically right there, if you can see that. I don't think you can, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it for you. It's like that, and if you zoom in, it'll get closer, and if you use your sights, it'll just show a scope. I don't really like this because of the way it is, so I'm going to go ahead and just change it back because I like the third person. Not saying that I like third person shooter over first person. I prefer first person. If you don't know what that is, I just basically showed you. Third person is over the shoulder. First person is only showing your gun, like Call of Duty. Most of you who are expert gamers should know what that is. Anyway, yeah, you can slide on here. I've never had a glitch, so I don't know anything about that. But yeah, this game is really neat. I definitely recommend it if you haven't gotten it, which most people I know have gotten it. As you can see, if you try to use your sight, oh my goodness! If you try to use your sight, it will say no sight given for this weapon. But yeah, they have guns with 100 bullets on it. You can also change it to a semi. This one, obviously, you can't. Yeah, I definitely recommend this game. It's like one of the best games. One of the best third-person shooter games I've ever played. Anything next to it is probably out of its league. Out of its category as well. Splinter Cell, that's the only other third person that I like. Any other than that, I'm not really familiar with. Except Gears of War. Gears of War is probably my favorite, actually, not Ghost Recon. I love Gears of War. That will be on Gamer Review next week as well. If you have any questions on games, man, how many times, like 4 or 5 times I died already? Anyway, if you have any questions or, what do you call it? Questions or, requests. There we go. Requests on any games that you would like me to review for you, so that way you know if you want it or not. Like, maybe say Brink or Duke Nukem Forever or Halo Reach, which most of you out there should have Halo Reach. I will make sure to get that out to you as soon as I can. If there's anything else concerning you in my gamer reviews, please contact me at gamerboy747@gmail.com. Or you can just leave a comment on a request or a concern, anything that you may need. I guess I'll see you guys later.